Hi, this is Ken Christian on day 45, the halfway point of my 90-day YouTube video challenge. And here's what I have to say about what this has been like for me. This has been an unexpectedly fantastic growth experience for me personally. And I just want to let you know that I think it can be for you, and it's directly related to the themes that I've been discussing in the last few days about why it is we get right to the edge of really taking off and then back off and lock up and sometimes don't take action that we really need to. And the delay costs us. It's not like we're really accumulating more information or more technique or more skills or a better plan. I'm talking about we just don't go ahead once we've done the good planning. We don't go ahead and take action. And I'm convinced now that inserting action into your life is a powerful mechanism for opening yourself up, opening up your creativity, and getting you going and getting you to develop momentum on your plans. It's great to plan. It really is. It's necessary. But there's a moment when you need to take action, and as I've said before, you seldom feel ready to take action. You simply have to, because there's an imaginary idea that you're going to feel a certain way and you'll know you're ready and then you can go ahead. Well, that's really not the case. Sometimes you just need to get going. I know for me, somebody told me when I was delaying getting ready to write my book, my first book, Your Own Worst Enemy, Breaking the Habit of Adult Underachievement, I was saying, well, you know, I don't know where to fit it into my schedule. I'm in private practice. And the guy said, you know, why don't you do it in the morning? And I said, well, you know, he was a close personal friend and cared about me. I said, you know, it's a problem for me because if I lose sleep by getting up and abruptly change my schedule, I get, you know, it's easy for me to catch colds. My resistance goes down. And that was true. It is, and all that. But he said one word to me, and I'll never forget it because it catalyzed me into action. He said, wimp. Whoa. Went right through me. I went to work the next morning. I was up at 5:15 writing, and I began a process that took me on a journey that was unbelievable. Now, inserting an action into your life, like this 90-day challenge, whatever your 90-day challenge is, what it does is get around a lot of problems. See, we tend to think we need to make this adjustment and that adjustment. It's very, very difficult. Research on willpower shows that if you have one or two or at the maximum 3 changes you're working on in your life, that's what you can tolerate because it's the way the brain handles things. And you can, though, insert one thing to do, and that thing can have so much leverage because it produces effects on a lot of other things. And that is the way to get around the problem of our resistance and our way that the brain operates. There are ways to trick the brain. In the next few days, I'm going to talk about kind of like how to hack your brain, how to work with your brain in a different way so that you get around this resistance and you actually just start doing something else, but that other thing you're doing makes all the difference in the world. I had a wonderful conversation this week with somebody who said, how do I get started? I really am challenged and excited by what you do. And we talked a little bit on the phone and we dialed in what she needed to do. And she is now writing 90 days. She's writing 90 minutes a day for the next 90 days, and she's already completed day 2. I'm actually confident at this time of day she's already completed day 3. But she is alive. She said it is the greatest feeling to say what you're going to do and know you're going to do it. To say what you're going to do and do it. And that's what this is all about, and it creates so much leverage and openness in your life to take one thing, not a bunch of little things you're trying to track down, but there's one thing that gets enormous leverage and creates enormous momentum. I'll talk to you more about this in the next few times, but at the midpoint, I'm saying this is an amazing growth-producing exercise, and we'll talk more about it.